crypto journey. So in this video, we're going to be looking at ZOO latest updates, all right, and also the deduction of the total supply and token allocation. So you can see right now, there was an update that was made on the ZOO community some hours ago, precisely on the 14th of February. So they said denomination. All right. So we are reducing your balances. Are you getting that? And the total supply by 3 zeros. Your balances are going to be reduced. Total supplies are also going to be deducted by what? 3 zeros. So the 3 zeros behind, whatsoever amount, that is token allocation amount that was given to you, 3 zeros was going to be removed. Is going to be removed rather. All right. So if you have, for example, now 1 billion, then 3 zeros, once 3 zeros is cancelled, then you are left with 1 million. And if all you have is 1 million, all right, when 3 zeros is deducted, you'll be left with what? If 3 zeros is deducted, you'll be left with 1,000. So that is what it is. All right, now they said easier for you to track token amount and prices. All right, so they are doing that. They say because it's easier for you to track token amount and prices. Don't worry, this won't affect the value of your tokens in any way. It's just for your convenience. The new total supply is now 264 million, 64 billion rather. 264 billion is the new total supply. So, and the 66% is already for what? The community. So it means that 174 billion is what? For the community. All right, that will be the circulating supply at listing. So now let's look at when you log into the bot. All right, you are still going to discover that our allocation is still the way it is. What this means is that when they will make it available for withdrawal, or probably they are still working on it, they are going to deduct the last three zero, that is starting from 592, is going to be deducted, and what will be left is 48,106 ZOO tokens. So you see, last time I was telling you my previous video, except a particular mechanism, either the lock or maybe deduction or maybe staking mechanism is applied, that circulation or total supply is too much for an airdrop, too much. All right, so now they have to apply this particular mechanism to ensure everything goes well. But right now we have like 200 and something billion, all right, of total supply. 246 billion. Remember, some airdrops do 1 trillion, some airdrops do 500 billion, and all of that. But for ZOO is 246. All right, so now imagine this will be my airdrop now, 48,000. So what will be your airdrop if you have 100 million and then this is deducted? You'll be left with like 100,000. You understand? Airdrops on ZOO. So that is how the allocation is right now. And then another thing we are also going to look at, I was making some research, and then I gave a speculated listing price in my previous video on ZOO. And now when you log into, you understand, the ZOO, the BitGet exchange, you go over to the add funds, then come over to add crypto, then you search for ZOO. All right, we're going to search for ZOO. We're going to see if those information still remains the same. All right, so now you can see right now when you come over to TON, you can see that the minimum deposit is still the same on BitGet, 264,000. And imagine, the 3 zeros is deducted from your amount. If you don't have up to 100, if you don't have up to 1 billion or 500 million before, when they do this deduction, you will still not be able to meet up the minimum deposit amount on BitGet, because the deposit amount is still the same. So imagine 46,000. How will you be able to deposit it to BitGet. Well, let's just leave this for next time. We hope that probably they are still working on this. All right, so now when you come over to the asset section, you click on withdraw. All right, so we are going to also confirm if the fee that is required for the transfer withdrawal fee is still there. So now when you follow the same procedure, you come over here, you click on the tone. So you can see right now it has been updated. So it is now 0.00 ZOO for fee. But previously, to withdraw ZOO tokens from BitGet, all right, when you want to withdraw, you'll be charged 132,000 ZOO coins, which is worth 0.5 USD. But right now is 0.00 ZOO. So it means they've already updated it. They are still working on it. All right. So that means it does not require any amount to, you understand, to withdraw your ZOO coins out of BitGet. And probably because they know that people are actually getting info as regard to the listing price, so they decided to cancel that, so that people don't have foresight or insight into what the future plans of their airdrop whatsoever. So guys, go ahead and check your allocation and then confirm what you have left. For now, it is still the same. All right, when you go over to the bot, it's still the same. All right, but they said 3 zeros will be cancelled. Just as the total supplies have been cancelled, so also your tokens will be deducted. So you'll be left with the remaining ones. If 3 zeros are taken off, you'll be left with your server, maybe 80 something thousand, 100,000. If you have 1 billion before, you'll be left with 1 million. If you have 100 million before, 500 million, you'll be left with like 500,000. If you have like 100 million before, you'll be left with 100,000. And if you have 50 million before, you'll be left with like 50,000. So you can see right now how the airdrop allocation is currently. Well, for now, there is no any information as regard to the listing price anymore, since they've cancelled the previous speculations, the previous stuffs we saw. So now we hope that they are going to list well. All right, they said that don't worry, this won't affect the value of your tokens anyway. It's just for your convenience. So we hope that they list at a good price. So if they are still going to list at 0.5037, that is the worst of it all. That is the worst of it all. It means that you will not be able to earn not even a dime out of it. All right. So that is just it, guys. We hope that everything goes well. Please do well to like this video. Go ahead and like this video. Support us with your like, and also do well to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that. Thank you, guys, and see you in my